What's up with this? What's up with this, man? Why is it every single tax season, every single Medicare enrollment season, they gotta come at people claiming that they're Medicare. Oh, you owe this much in taxes. Please take immediate action. There's special programs you can roll into. There's an issue. You have an outstanding balance. What's the robo tax scam calls? Why is it every single tax season these robocalls come out claiming that you have there's an issue with the account. You need to resolve this. Don't let it go till we can take action against you. Seriously, you think I'm gonna buy that? You think I'm gonna buy this? That we're from IRS. We're on behalf of a tax agency collection that you owe us money. Like I don't owe you nothing. It's just these tax scammers calling, claiming that and no, it's bad. It's AI generated. Listen, how stupid do you think I really am to sit here and think that, oh boy, I better pay my taxes. Oh boy, I better cough up the money. Oh boy, I better give my details. Otherwise, they're gonna come after me. Yeah, right. You know, I have this kind of call blocking on Big Defender. It seems like they're not doing a very good job of blocking these calls. And really, seriously, if there was a problem with my taxes, I would receive a letter from the IRS telling me that, hey, bud, you owe us an substantial amount of money there, bud. And we can work something out. I'm not going to sit here and call you and tell you we're the IRS there. Who does this? Try to scam people, so pretending that you owe taxes to. I don't know who does that and who does this with Medicare and bank accounts and all this. Claim that they're Microsoft claiming that they're from a tax organization or a Medicare organization or from your. Who does that? Seriously. Someone has multiple credit cards in your name. They have many, and they're trying to purchase something. Really? I went ahead and I called Comerica and hey, is this you guys from the fraud department claiming that someone is trying to make a $930 purchase in your name with the credit? Oh, no. So there's no fraud being committed on behalf of me. No one's got a credit card in my name. No one's in here trying to make a $930 purchase. So this is why I called Comerica. No, that wasn't us. Okay, good, because someone called, referring to fraud, credit card fraud department. Oh, someone's trying to make a $930 purchase at Walmart. I said, but I don't have credit cards here. Oh, but you have many. I said, you know what? You're a scammer, and I'm going to call and verify this because I can't take your word. I called Comerica's fraud department. They said that was a scammer. And these robocalls about owing money for taxes. Oh, yeah, right. Does it look like I'm dumb? You might as well quit calling my phone because I'm not going to answer. I'm not going to respond because I know it's a scam. If there was a problem with my taxes, I'd receive a letter from the IRS about there being a problem and telling me that you need to get a hold of the IRS, the actual IRS, so we can figure out what we can do about this. But since I don't sit here and have a problem with my taxes, don't try to pull that game with me. And they're in Medicare season. Oh, they try to call you like, oh yeah, yeah, we like, don't try to play that game with me. I know you scamming, son. I know you're not. I know you're not Medicare, and definitely know Medicare will never call you. I know indefinite. IRS will never sit here and call you. One bit. I definitely know Social Security not going to call you too. If there's a problem, they're going to send you a letter in the mail. So, what's with the scamming business, man? What's up with all that, bro? What you trying to do anyway? Who you trying to fool? Listen, you think I am not no elderly, okay? You're not gonna fool me, son. And foremost, no, that was an AI generated robot call from a scammer, which I know was just so. And I'm thinking that I need to report this to IRS. Hey, there's people sending scam robot calls here. You might want to look into that because I think that they're trying to play the IRS. I think they're trying to rip people off. I've received like several of those calls, not just from taxes, but from, oh, this is Medicare. I'm like, wait a second, you are not Medicare, okay? Okay, if I had an issue with my Medicare, I'd be notified by a letter. If there was an issue with my Advantage plan with Aetna, I would receive a phone call from Aetna saying, hey, you need to respond here. And definitely know that they're running scams. And the people that doing this are really now stepping up their game with AI. And really, I didn't even talk about the grandparent scam because the grandparent scam is a lot different than Microsoft scam, your bank scam, Microsoft scam, Medicare, and tax scams. Seriously, I'm not stupid. Really? Nice try. I would love to see and bank one of them scammers. But oh, right. That involves in turning that thing on and getting online, setting up another live stream, and doing all that crap. Now, I'm not going to go through all that trouble. Eventually, this is going to get to a point where people just say, enough is enough. We're tired of these robot calls. We're tired of these people, tired of these robot calls. We're tired of these spoof numbers. And I know for a fact that you are trying to get money. Dinero. Sorry, but I'm not fixing to do that. You know, one of these days, I'm going to answer. I'm going to sit here and answer. I'm going to bait you. I'm going to get you in a live stream and bait you on live. And when I bait you on live, I'm going to turn around instead of a VM box, a VM. I'm going to get into your system. When I get into your system, I got something for that system. It's called NIMS for your system. And I will make sure that I do as much damage as I can. At the time I'm done with you, scammer, you're going to wish you'd never met me. Well, you sit here and think stupid is on my forehead, which is not. Foolish. That's a very naughty thing to do. And, okay, 2 days ago, I don't know what was happening with Tubi, but somewhere along the line with Android, it got corrupted and wouldn't even boot up. But the other app was like, you seriously want me to sit here and reformat this factory you said just for Tubi? Well, next time, go ahead, just corrupt. I'll just go over here to the Roku TV Tubi, and you can stay that way. You know what? You know what's bad? Is that why are we scamming a harness? Why are we scanning hard? hard, honest working Americans. Why are you doing that? If you want to scam people, why don't you go after these food stamp queens, these welfare queens? Go scam them. Don't scam the honest working Americans. Please. If you really want to scam someone, why don't you just go after the welfare queens, the food stamp queens, the why don't you just go after the welfare queens on there, Go after the people that are on welfare that don't need to be on welfare. Scam them. Don't scam honest people that are not sitting here collecting welfare dishonestly. Go to the dishonest, lazy Americans that are on welfare, that are gaming the system, policing it. Go scam them. Take that money from them and distribute it to the poor. But no, 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 no. I really think that this is why I turn off my ringer, because I don't feel like dealing with scammers. So that way, you just go to voicemail. The reason why I got my TV on mute, I don't feel like getting a copyright strike. I don't feel like getting my movie. I don't feel like the stream being Sorry, we blocked it globally, so this is ridiculous. This hemorrhoid's being really annoying today. Seriously. Suppository don't want to stay in. It's like he just pushes it out. And last night, it's like, hey man, I'm trying to sleep. What's wrong with you? I turned around and I finally took some cream ointment. I went to sleep. So tonight it's called, I'm gonna drink a little bit, take my fiber, and see if I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. If I need any more milk or anything like that, there's cans. I can catch them and get milk. And got a big problem down here. It seems like the little one upstairs, my niece, is actually playing around with the toilet, and it's getting overflowed and stocked up. There's got to be that, or yeah, naughty, naughty, right? If that would have done be me at her age, I was doing that mess, my mom would have whooped me. I'd have got belted and sat down and told, I told you to stop, didn't I? If you didn't stop, I told you was going to get it, didn't I? Well, it's this gentle parenting crap. I got that off my chest. Okay, when I hit a Pizza Hut, okay, we had Susie over here. Alright, I got there about like 12 something. I said, here, eat some pizza. I was like, right there. Got up, went home. God forbid we should not get a cost of living raise and not have any price hikes or anything going up. For once, I would love to see a cost of living raise, and not see, for once, I would like to see a cost of living raise with no price hikes, nothing going up in the store. God forbid we should ever get that. Period. Which I think is rubbish. That every cost of living raise that we all get, oh, there's a price hike. Up, everything's going up in the store. Everything. God forbid we should get a cost of living raise, not have any price hikes or anything going up in the store. God forbid we should never have that. I'm at a crossroads. Do I want to pay that $12.99 for Spotify? Or do I want to turn and go to Spotify and say, bye Spotify? Or stay with Spotify? The only ones that there is, Paramount went up to $13.99. And now, and it's like, well, at least Disney's not increasing that price, not yet. I bet you they will, and I bet they'll turn on crease with Netflix and for Peacock. But you took WWE away, and now you want me to go here and go over here and get go upgrade to SPN Unlimited and pay like $29.99 or maybe a little bit more of ads. I'll tell you how much that would be if I went premium with Hulu, SPN Unlimited, HBO Max, $49.99. No ads with Peacock, $16.99. Let's see, 13.99 with now Paramount, and $17.99 with Netflix. No ads. I'm looking at it easily $90 to $100 a month. I really don't want to pay that. You know, it's just all a scam. Go ahead and pay us more money. You know, I'm not falling for these scams. It's not just, there's also other scams like, hi, this is Netflix, Disney, or whatever streaming service. Oh, what's the problem with your account? You need to verify your account. And you click on that fake link, and then, oh, hey, bud. Now we got your credit card now. We got your credit card, bud. Okay, well, let me just tell you this. Well, now, never should not get any price hikes. That'll never happen. It's all gonna keep coming this way. I am fed up with this. Uh, uh, I really am. Who decided that we should pay to breathe? Who decided that we should have to pay to exist here? Who decided that? Seriously? I'm about ready to. I'm really ready to just say, you know what? I'm tired of all this crap that goes on in the digital world. I'm thinking about just getting a dumb phone, getting off all this social crap, and just getting off it. Enough is enough, don't you know? You know. Really? I can't show that, but if I showed that up, God forbid. Oh, your TV better be online. Well, guess what, Bisquick? If it's not online, you're not using it. Seriously? What happened to just plug in the TV and just basically watch the TV? Why do I gotta go connect to the internet to go to watch the television? You know? Even that box says that OEN box. Well, I was like, okay, why? The only reason, and then, oh well, you upgraded to another software. Well, you can bet you. I bet you it's gonna break apps and make you factory reset. I finally got that thing back to the way I wanted it, and I would love to actually keep it that way. I really would. Because, well, at least RetroArch is on here again. and I know it works. Ugh, excuse me. I think that pizza's fighting me there. I really shouldn't have probably. Yeah, well, ridiculous. What's bloody next? Home has to be hooked to the internet to you go into your home. Home has to be hooked up to the internet to use the water and the appliances. Really? If they do that route, oh. So you mean to tell me I gotta register my thumbprint to get up into the house? And to use a look, check this out. I'm tired of all this scam that's been going around. Roku, Samsung, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, Microsoft. It's all a scam now. They want to fleece that wallet so that you give them more money. Man, I don't want to be saying it, but if something ain't done about this soon, it's just gonna get out of control. It's just gonna get out of control because I don't know. Really, I ain't really know how we as people could put an S that we could stop this. I got a dumb TV right there. You know what's they gonna do next? Oh, hey, bud, is that paid content you're watching? Sorry, bud, but that was downloaded from a torrent site. You can't view that content, bud. What you mean? I can't view my content on my BLC player because it is pirated? That's not your business. Is that your business? Where I got it from? So it's not your business. Nah. If you're fixing to do that, you might as well come in here. You might as well revoke Pluto TV, Tubi, and any other apps that let you watch movies and shows for free. You might as well go in and revoke that too. And you might as well go in there as well and revoke RetroArch. Because, really? And who is you, AI, to say, you reach your limit there, bud? No. You reach your limit for internet usage? No. Bud? You need a percent up to 8 hours of sleep, bud, before you can get back on. Who is you to turn around and say that, man? I'm serious. For real, we're going to have a problem. When AI comes in here and thinks that I haven't got enough sleep, I've been on the internet too long watching television or playing on a game too long, 8 hours shut off, we're going to have a problem. We're going to have a problem in here. I'm pretty sure we'll have jailbreaks. And you best believe I will jailbreak. I will jailbreak. I ain't gonna let you tell me when I can watch television, how long I can be on here. I can, you know what, homeboy? If I want to be on this mofo until all night long until the sun come up, that's my business. If I want to be on a PlayStation emulator playing Mega Man 8 or X4 or 5 or 6 or Crash Bandicoot Armored Core of Army Man or Spyro the Dragon or Die Hard Trilogy, that's my business. If I want to watch something I done torrented, that's my business. Ain't your business. That's not your business, is it? This is what's starting to make me mad. Shoo. Who is you to show me hemorrhoid ointment ads? Is that your business? If I catch you placing orders for ointment, we gonna have a problem, homie. I'm not trying for you to be all up in my business, telling me what I need and don't need. The day that AI says, you wanted me to, I ordered, hey bud, I ordered you a case of beer, because you was talking about, oh, hey, bud, I got some ointment, bud, because you was not acting, you wasn't walking right because that hammer. Is that your business? Unless I say place an order, you don't place an order. Period. God forbid AI just gets in everyone's business, and God forbid they should not. This is what's going to be an issue already. I mean, being on TikTok, and I get these hemorrhoid ointment suppository ads. I get these beer ads. So you're watching me drink beer. You're watching me eat Reese's peanut butter cup, and then you're putting those ads in my face. My man, we gonna have a problem. Actually, you know what? I'm worried. I am concerned about this generation. I am concerned about this generation. I am deeply concerned about this generation. AI is gonna be day mama. AI is gonna be day mama. I know where my mom is at. She in Florida. So you know what? You know what? I was at the bank the other day. They updated their software. And actually updated that software, but one time I tapped that card so I could withdraw money because I know I have to pay the rent. And next thing I know, so you wouldn't let me tap it but one time. And after this, you disabled the tap. I said, I either need to come into the bank or insert that card. So, okay, you know what? I know exactly what's going to happen. Where was it dropping? Here is where it was dropping. It was dropping right here. That's not your business. You know what? I'm glad I was able to get more bus passes. These weren't a scam, alright? They was legit bus passes. How do I know that these were not stolen from somebody? You know, how do y'all know you didn't pickpocket someone and get these? You know what I mean? Because I'm looking at these bus. Are these legit? See, the driver could have said, hold on, man, where'd you get these? For not the individual over there, man. And this is the problem around here in Battle Creek. We got scammers in Battle Creek. Actual scammers. Pickpockets. You know what I mean? This right here is messed. This here is messed up, bro. This is exactly why, you know, I'm not around much. They ain't around no more, but the last time I ever got called for some Microsoft scammer, got some site, then claim OD money. Yeah, right. Yeah, well, I baited them. I baited them so bad that they actually got mad. Actually, I didn't get that video, man. I need to get this video and re-upload this video because oh snap, was I downloading torrents? Not even up anymore because well, their little policy update might have said that video's gone. You know, Damn, I should turn around. I should. Think I'm gonna have some leftovers tonight, man. And yeah, you know what? I hope not. I think this hamburger needs to do better. Because right now, because here it's I had a bad night last. I was trying to sleep, but oh man, the itching and I was like, quit. You know what? That's alright. That's alright. Well, you see what we're gonna do about this. Well, this is what we're gonna do. Since I done blocked that number from ever calling me, I will not see that scammer again. I want man these damn robocalls. Big Defender, I'm paying Big Defender yearly, and I don't feel Big Defender's doing their job. You know what I mean? Big Defender ain't scam because you know what? It's blocked other stuff. Well, yeah. What's up, man? Yeah, you can use my oven. So I'm just trying to understand this. How are you gonna say you from taxes, homie? Holy crap. Yeah, I'm just sitting here just chatting with my peeps, right? So, yeah. Eh, I didn't mean to bring you bad news last night. My bad.
Oh no, that's fine.
I mean, I just wondering if did y'all have a toilet stock up or something?
No, I think what it was condensation buildup.
Yeah.
Cause there's no, there. I mean, I didn't see the toilet pipes leaking or nothing. But
Man, it was like it was coming up there. Like I took a video of it, I know. So, like maybe I should have showed you the video, see what you thought, you know.
cause the tub's over here.
Yep.
Where's the fucking toilet fucking lines go up in there though?
Oh, I think it's right over here because I don't know my.
No, right there.
Yep. So.
And I mean, I'm gonna be changing these. I gotta change these fucking lines.
Hey, you know what's good news? Nothing to report in the basement. Everything's working just fine down here. They did cut that tree down, right?
What tree?
The one that was over there on the property that before that guy went to jail. Those people the Mexican people. Didn't they cut that tree down over there?
Right here, next door?
Yeah.
Yeah, they cut it down.
I wonder if that was where the roots were coming from.
I imagine it was.
Because I haven't seen no problems, but
I mean, they'll still happen.
yeah, like I said, like I said, you know, I always keep you in up and up, nothing to report, you know. I was trying to sleep last night. I'm like, man, I wake up, I look at how's my booty giving me an issue, man?
Yeah.
I was like, I was in pain last night. I had to take some ointment. I said, I'm trying to sleep here, homie. I'm not trying to be up to 4 o'clock in the morning, you know. And tonight, I got a special remedy. Beer and medicine. I mean, I'm not trying to turn around. So, like, what you mean? Nah, that was my brother-in-law. Honestly, I'm trying to catch something out here. Now, like I said, I'm not trying to catch a community guideline strike too, man. But what I'm trying to do is ask myself, what the hell? I ain't even getting a doubt. I ain't even doing all this, man. And all I know, who's you saying you from the tax? You ain't no tax department, homie. Oh, God. It's been a head cold, man, because I really feel like I had a head cold. I've had a head cold this week. Ear stopped up, I can hear nothing, my head killing me. My nose plugged up and sneezing a lot. No, I'm trying to think that I shouldn't have gone out here. Yeah, I'm trying to find out, okay, this needs cleaning, this needs to be put in the trash. I'm really trying to say good stuff for me, but at times I find it very hard to do. So I think we should have about $7 in there. When you get kicked off food stamps, it's hard. It's hard that it was really hard, man. But I learned how to do better. I was like, hey man, you want all that steak, but you got to be careful now. So, yeah, it's been a long week. It's been a long week. Now I'm sitting here talking about, I'm like, oh, my phone's about to die on me. I got a recycling bag that I can just put this stuff in. I don't see anything. I got home. And that one time I got home, whoop, I slipped. Oh, son of a biscuit. Well, I got up, looked at my phone, better not be broken. I got up, then I felt up, I went in, and then I turned around and said, okay. That was like 2 days, I think it was like a few days ago. That was a few days ago, but I gotta throw some raviolis in the microwave, and that's all I'm gonna do. So raviolis. I think that's what will be for supper tonight. You can't go wrong with ravioli, believe me. I brought these things on like never. I didn't use them. Tuna. A lot of salmon laying around this place. Yeah. Yeah, other pasta news is we got another damn pasta. I think I need to turn around. That's all. I thought they had, I ain't had that, so I was like, oh, wow. It's like, why is the package getting smaller, but the price goes up? Why? A bunch of scamming going around this grocery store. Too much scamming, seriously. I don't want to have to. I don't want. To, I don't want. I don't want to have to pay more money for y'all shrinking the packages. How about you give me more for my money? It's like the way that they're price gouging. I'm not surprisingly that. Donald Trump. I thought he was gonna put a stop to this price gouging. Well, guess what? Nope, he ain't put a stop to that. So we're still having this price gouging issue. Did we make a mistake? Because he's supposed to fix these prices, bro. I gotta clean up in there anyway. Clean up what's in my sink. Yeah, I gotta do that. If I don't do that, things will pile up. Might tell him, nah, I ain't gonna make one of those things. I didn't know I got popsicles in there. I didn't know I had popsicles laying around. Well, popsicles is popsicles, I say. Well, probably don't. What was? Huh. What costs me $122 at Walmart? Good God. I might have to go to Aldi's on some of this stuff. Because this really costing too much money. But the one thing I'm not going to do is buy them vegetables at Aldi's. Nope. I'll go Walmart and go get them. Might buy the milk at Aldi's. I hate to jump around to places, but I think that, well, I might have to start doing that. Hate to do it, but, you know, yeah. I got to clean up. I got to wash what's in the sink. I got to. Somebody was raining on me. I was like, oh, no, 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 no. I'm like, whoa. Like, yo, bro, what the fuck is happening in here, homie? I'm like, I get up on the throne. I'm like, this best not go boom. Because I'm not fitting to try to go to the hospital. I'm not fitting to try being on cat. I ain't fitting to have to be on crutches. Because this right here. Because this here, oh. I think we do all the plumbing. That's my suggestion is, look, I'm not going to point nothing at Marlena. Just not gonna do it. I think I need to turn around and oh, I've been on this thing for 40 minutes, more than what I should have been on. So we're done with the theme. Y'all have a good day. And remember, be careful about scammers. Be careful about, anything on here anymore. Here, so remember, YouTube responsibly. Don't be full. Bye. Toodaloo. I think that probably lost the screw. Price gouging. Seriously?